Yes, this is a possible hypothesis to explain what had happened regarding these alleged acoustic attacks. There is an array of different and unstable symptoms related with different diseases or situations. We come to such diagnosis once the study of physical or clinical evidences that could explain the phenomenon is exhausted. This can be contagious because an individual can result affected by something. Afterwards, that person oversees, distorts or exaggerates his or her condition, and that produces an emotional response of this kind. People sharing a social space, common beliefs or expectations with that individual might react similarly. Literature refers many of these events. For example, in 2011, when there was a tsunami in Japan, a student suddenly felt his hands were numbed and that he could not focus at times. Afterwards, up to 20 students felt the same symptoms. When the symptoms were investigated, no physical reason was found. The explanation was that there was the common belief that they were possessed with the spirit of the deceased. That is one of the examples of emotional contagions. This has happened a lot in schools, to children and teenagers. They have collectively fainted without a physical or clinical explanation for that reason. For example, in a school, during a lecture, a teenager fainted, and after that, a group of more or less 30 teenagers fainted as well.
No se encontró ninguna sintomatología clínica que pudiera explicar esto, y lo que sí había realmente una gran tensión por problemas en las relaciones profesores y alumnos.
No clinical symptomatology was found to explain this, but there were great stress in the teacher-student relationship. So in literature, we have found many of these cases of mass contagion started with people that trigger such situation. In all cases, there was a tense situation which was considered threatening by that individual, creating a stress response, which was passed on to others nearby. There are several examples that explain this as plausible. A group is under certain stress. One of them interprets this as dangerous or menacing, so that the emotion that goes with this perception can be spread to other members of the group, thus they can present the same symptomatology.